In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have commenced a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we started the chapter and that is known as semantics. I told you that semantics is the philosophical and scientific study of meaning, that how meaning is derived, conveyed, and constructed. Then I taught a lecture, it was about 7 types of meaning. After that, yesterday our topic was about semantic features. Listeners and audience, today our topic is semantic roles. What will you learn in this lecture? You will learn that what are semantic roles, what is agent and theme, and the main difference between agent and theme. Along with this, you will know about the characteristics of agent and theme. Same is the case, the difference between theme and patient. Yes, this is actually theme and patient. So, be with me and listen to this lecture from beginning until end. Listeners and audience, you know, basically we have subject, verb and object in a sentence. Like, you know, we have subject plus verb plus object in a sentence. So, you know, subject is the doer of the action. Subject is anyone or anything who performs an action. Same is the case verb. Verb is all about action. Subject is the doer of the action and verb tells us about the action. It tells us about the event. And when we say verb tells us about the action, it means action can be physical action and mental action. And when we are talking about object, object is the receiver of the action. It is someone or something which is affected by the action which is performed by the subject. So, you know, subject plays its own role. Verb also plays its own role and object also plays its own role. However, verb is talking about the event and the action. So, if you're talking about the physical action, if a verb is talking about the physical action, then definitely the role of the subject will be changed. And along with this, the role of the object will be changed. But if we are talking about the verb, which is mental action, physical action means walk, talk, and participate, kick. And mental action means thinking, pondering, and contemplating. So, same is the case, the role of the subject and the role of the object and subject will be changed because of the action of the what? Because of the action, the event which is described and shown by the verb. All these things, to know about the role of the subject, the role of the verb, and the role of the object, because of their different relationships with each other, these are known as semantic roles. Now, this is just the definition of semantic roles. Now, what does semantic roles tell us? This is the basic question. Semantic roles tell us about the different thing, about as agent, about theme and patient, and so many others. But today in semantic roles, we are going to discuss only agent and theme. First of all, the question arises, what is agent? The definition of agent is that agent refers to an entity. Agent refers to an entity. I'm repeating. Agent refers to an entity that performs an action. So an entity that performs an action, that is called agent. For example, if I say Aslam Aslam kicked the ball. So here, Aslam kicked the ball. In this sentence, you see, Aslam is an agent. Why? Because Aslam is an entity that performs the action. Aslam is here the doer of the action. So, Aslam is what? Aslam is agent. On the other hand, when we are talking about the theme, so what is theme? Theme refers to an entity that is involved in the action. And theme also refers to an entity that is affected by the action of the subject. For example, Aslam kicked the ball. Here the ball is the theme. Why it is theme? Because it is affected by the action of the subject. It is also involved in the action. Okay. Now, the question arises. The question is that what is the main difference between the theme and patient? Because sometimes we say that theme is also called patient. However, there is a slight or little difference between them. For example, the main difference between theme and passion is that theme refers to an entity which moves by the action of the verb, or it is an entity which is moved by the action performed by an agent. On the other hand, patient refers to an entity which undergoes the action. So an entity which undergoes the action performed by the agent, that is called patient. So you know already the example of that the ball, that is theme. But what would be the example of the patient? For example, if I say Aslam ate the bread. So listeners and audience here, the bread, it is the patient because the bread undergoes the action performed by this the agent. Now the question is, what are the characteristics of agent and theme? The characteristic of agent is that agent can be human being, as I said, Aslam. Agent can be non-human. For example, you may say the dog chased the boy. Instead of Aslam, you say the dog chased the boy. Here the dog means that the agent can be non-human. So the dog is not even other creature. So here the dog is what? It is the agent. Same is the case. It can be non-living thing. Any other creature like the wind blew the ball. In this example, you see the wind, that is non-living thing. On the other hand, generally or typically, theme can be non-human and any other creature, non-living thing. However, it can be also human being. For example, if we see the dog chased the boy, here the boy is the theme, and it is human being, and mostly they are non-living thing like the ball. So we can say that theme also refers to an entity that does not perform an action. Here you see the ball does not perform an action, but it is affected by the action which is performed by the agent. Hope that this topic is clear to you.